That Master Jiao sure has some great ideas. Talking about how one can lure out tiger cubs without going into the tiger's den. I can't believe he suggested I use myself as bait to lure the assassins out. I too am afraid of the sword that hangs above my head, otherwise I wouldn't have to resort to this. I just hope the experts I spent a fortune hiring actually know what they're doing. Jean Butin. The expert the rights officer spent a fortune hiring. That man on the left moves with purpose. It's obvious those hands of his are used to handling weapons. There's a murderous look in his gaze. Could he be the assassin targeting the rights officer? Kill them. Get behind me. Right. Where did these bandits come from? How dare you attack a court official? The Prince of You? What's he doing here? Stop. All of you, stop. You useless idiots. How did you manage to misidentify the assassin? Now you've injured His Highness. 1,000 lashes won't be enough punishment for you. It was my mistake for not vetting the people I hired. I shall do what I can to make amends. I hope Your Highness can show magnanimity and not escalate the situation. How bold of you to try and assassinate me. Do you think I'd let this go just because you claimed it was a mistake? It's obvious Wu Ming is the person the rights officer set this trap for, but it seems he's been delayed by something, causing the Prince of You to be mistaken for the assassin instead. Wei Jun might have set off his own alarms now. Not only did this bastard's plans fall through, he even showed all his cards to his enemy. But the Prince of You was caught in the crossfire and injured his hand. He drew the shortest straw in this situation. Still, he got hurt while protecting me. I can't just ignore the wound. Show me your hand. I don't know if his tendons or ligaments were cut. If they were, it'll affect the grip strength and dexterity of his hand. It's fine, it's just a flesh wound. It'll heal in a few days. The wound is deep. You'd better take this seriously or it'll hinder your recovery. Call for Mr. Ingshu as soon as you get back home. Whatever you say. This isn't over. When you return to the Empress Dowager's side, you'd better think of a good reason to explain what you've done. Let's see if she forgives you. Let's go. Let go. Wei Jun is domineering and petty. He'll be severely punished for what happened today, and he'll definitely hold a grudge. He won't be able to do anything to me, but he can and will cause you trouble. He won't have second thoughts about going after you unless he thinks we're close. I guess I have no other choice. Pour me a glass of water. Thank you for protecting me. I would not have been able to evade that arrow otherwise. Consider it my apology for offending you earlier. If he was always this reasonable, we wouldn't have been at odds with each other. It's a pity that this prodigal prince is always so fickle. I don't know when he'll act up again, so I think it'd be best if I continued keeping my distance. You should return to your home, Your Highness. You need to seek medical treatment for your wound.